Hello and welcome to day 24. How are you feeling? Awesome. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Man, only a few days left. You've got this. So today, we're going to be reflecting on wins. Like for real, we're celebrating the progress. We're reflecting on all of your wins so far. And I know you've had a ton of them. We're doing this because we need to take a step back. It's day 24. So we've got to reflect on your journey and how far you've come, because that is just super, super important. So we're not going to focus on what hasn't gone perfect. We're not going to focus on that at all, because we gave up perfection, remember? We quit trying to be perfect a long time ago. So we're not even going to do that, okay? We're going to celebrate the wins. Every single win. All of them. I don't care how big or how small you think the wins are. We're going to celebrate them, because every win is worth it. And they get us to the next step. All right. We're going to use that momentum to power through the rest of this. Okay. Now, here's why reflecting on these wins is so important. All right. Because for one, it builds your confidence. Recognizing the progress, it reminds you that change is possible, and it's going to motivate you to keep going. It's just going to create that. It's going to give you that little push to just keep going. Just one more day. Show up for that one more day. Okay? It reinforces the positive habits. So celebrating the small wins, it's going to encourage you to continue building on them. You started doing one thing, and then you put another thing with it, and then you stacked another thing. And it's like that snowball effect. It just keeps going, and it keeps getting better and better. Now, it also provides clarity, okay? Let's see. Let me see a way to put this. Reflection, it helps you identify what's working and what adjustments might need to be made, okay? Because along the way, you are going to have to make some adjustments. You are going to have to tweak some things here and there. And that's okay, because that's how you learn, and that's how you keep going. The key thing is you're not going to give up. You're just going to make the adjustments and keep going forward. All right. Now today, this is what I want you to focus on. I want you to write down 3 wins from the past 23 days. Okay. That's 3 wins. And I know you've had plenty of wins, but we're just going to write down 3. That's where we're going to start. And also one area that you want to improve moving forward. Okay. So let's write down 3 wins that you've had in the past 23 days. And then one area where you want to make an improvement on moving forward. All right. Now, here are some examples. You drink more water consistently. You added a new protein source, or you tried a new recipe. You moved more or completed a stretch routine. You practiced mindful eating during meals. You started building a meal plan or prepping ahead. You avoided late night snacks, or you managed stress better with a new technique that you've learned. Okay, all of those are just some examples of the wins that you've had. And I know you've had plenty. All right. Here are some reflection prompts that you can try. Okay. So grab a pen and paper, write this down, because you're going to need these. It's good to look back on them. Number 1, what's one habit you're proud of sticking to so far? Number 2, what's been the biggest change in how you feel since you've started this? And number 3, what's one small adjustment you could make to improve even more over the next week? Those are some reflection things and what you can think about. And on those reflection things, take a moment. Think about those. Don't rush through it. Remember, it's a process. Okay, here are the pro tips. Write these down. Get your pen and paper. Put it in your phone, your notes. Put it on a sticky note. It doesn't matter. Put it somewhere. You're going to need it. Pro tip number 1, celebrate your effort. I'm going to repeat that. Celebrate your effort. Even small steps are worth acknowledging. You're showing up for yourself. That's huge. Like, that is just like, and your priority. And you're realizing that with all of this, that you matter. You're showing up for yourself. You're making time for yourself. You're doing this for you and everyone around you. It's just awesome. It's huge. Don't think that's small, because that's huge. It's a huge win. Pro tip number 2, stay honest. Okay, this isn't going to work, and you're not going to stick to it if you're not honest with yourself. So stay honest. See, reflection is about progress. It's not about perfection at all. So you use this time to reset and realign. All right, but the key thing is stay honest, because that's the only way that you're going to get better, is being honest with yourself. Pro tip number 3, share your wins. Share them. Share them with others. Share them with anyone around you. You know, that's going to boost not only your confidence, and they can see where you're at and what you're doing, but it's going to inspire people. Because you know what? There are a lot of people that think that they can't do it. They really do think they can't do it. And they don't know where to start. But they're seeing you do it. You're just like they are. I'm just like they are. We're all just like that. We've all had a day one. We've all had a starting point. We've all had days where we've messed up. We've all had days where we haven't shown up in the way that we would have liked to have shown up, but we showed up. All right? Someone else can see that and they can show up also. So just keep that in mind. Now here's the mindset part that is really key. Okay? Think about it like this. Growth isn't linear. It's about a constant effort over time. Once again, it's like a snowball effect. So this is where reflecting on your wins, it's going to remind you of how far you've come. And it's going to keep you focused on what's possible. That's key, because so many things are possible. That's where this is huge. All right. That's where reflecting on your wins and how far you've come. Just think about where you were a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Think about where you were at the beginning. Man, you've made some amazing wins. All right. So what's one win you're going to celebrate today? Big or small? Like, I seriously want to hear about it. Share them with me. Share your reflections with me. Tag me in a post. I want to hear about your progress. You know, I'd love to celebrate with you, and I'd love to cheer you on. Okay. So I just want to leave you with that and say that I'm proud of you and you've got this. And thanks for listening. I will catch you on day 25. Have a great day.